Hey y'all, what's up? This is Rosie, and I wanted to ask the question, are horror movies dead? First off, giving thanks where thanks is due. Thank you, Gen X Jack 72, for this idea. He took my video seriously and gave me a few suggestions, and the death of horror movies was one of them. So, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Now, back to what I was talking about. Oh, before I start again, follow me on social media. Links are in the bio. Just hit me up. And if you ever want to get in touch with me, just slip into my DMs if you want to give suggestions or anything like that. And I might follow you back. Who knows? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it, sometimes I don't. Anyway. So, are horror movies dead? In my opinion, not necessarily, but horror films as we knew them are. I think they have a chance of coming back. On Shudder, they have this anthology series that I would love to see. I wish that I could see it. I wish I had Shudder, but I might try to find it on DVD, and it is Creepshow. And they made it into a series, and I have to find it on DVD if I can, because I loved the Creepshow movies except for 3. 3 is trash. Don't watch it if you haven't. Do not. It's a waste of time. But anyway, we grew up with stuff like Tales from the Crypt and Twilight Zone, which our parents watched, Tales from the Dark Side, which we watched with our parents at night. And I loved that type of stuff. My mom brought me up on horror films, all right? The first horror movie I remember watching as probably a 4 or 5-year-old was the Amityville Horror. And I'm sitting there because my mom had me watch this with her. She had me watch this with her, all right? My mom turns to little bitty, tiny, itty bitty tyke me and goes, "This stuff actually happened, Ross." "It did, Mama?" "Uh-huh, the people they playing in the movie, they wrote a book and they said that really happened." That petrified the crap out of little bitty me, all right? My mom was just like that, though. She was really young when she had me. She was 15. So she and I pretty much grew up together. And I guess she wasn't thinking about the ramifications that something like that would cause me, but I'm fine. Horror films are my favorite genre now, and I love it. I have Tales from the Crypt, the series, on DVD. I have Tales from the Crypt Demon Night and Bordello of Blood on DVD. I love horror. So anyway, we had some of the best horror. Sleepaway Camp, Nightmare on Elm Street, Fright Night, Friday the 13th, Halloween, oh God, Psycho, which our parents grew up with, and so many others. I absolutely love horror. I actually got to see the 1931 version of Dracula some years back, maybe about 12 years ago. It came on network television, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I basically just went back into the mind of somebody back then, to where effects like that would probably shock them or impress them. You could tell the bats were on strings and stuff, but it was still fun to watch something that was that classic and that iconic. So but now it's like they took the element of surprise out of horror. You see the monster in commercials, they will show you during the trailer and during the ads for the movies what the monster looks like. So there's no element of surprise. They give away the ending and they give you the plot. And so it's like you go in there, you don't go in there blind. You go in there pretty much knowing what's going to happen, but you kind of go to see what happens in between the spoilers that they already gave you in the freaking trailer. And so I don't think horror is really dead. I just don't think it's, of course, it's not going to be the same as it was when we were growing up, but just horror as we knew it is just gone. But I think that it has a chance of coming back if we got the right writers, the right actors, the right producers, directors, just people who love horror. Chucky. I saw the first season of Chucky and I loved it. It was a roller coaster ride of emotions. The actors from the original movies, little Andy as a angry grown man, Tiffany, and I forgot what I forgot her surname. What is her name? Nika? I think that was her name in the movie and in the show was Nika. And just so much happened in that series. I didn't watch it the second season. I wanted to, but they unalived children, little children, in the very first scene. I mean, the show hadn't even fully started yet. This was the beginning scene, like the prologue of the movie or the show. And then after I saw that, I didn't watch the rest. I didn't want to. So I just changed the channel and didn't bother with the show after that. And American Horror Story is coming back, I hear, which would be great. I will watch it if Evan Peters comes back because I'm an Evan Peters fan. I have a huge crush on him. Love you, Evan. Give me a call. Anyway, but yeah, I don't think it's really dead per se. There are some people who love the movies that come out now, the horror films that come out now. It's just not the way it was when we were coming up. It's just not the same. I already named off some of my favorites. And out of all of them, Fright Night might be my favorite, but I think my favorites of all time are Creepshow and Creepshow 2. The Prophecies 1, 2, and 3. The Prophecy, I love those. Christopher Walken is in those, and he is sinister as hell as the angel Gabriel, who is not the good angel of light and love. He is, oh my gosh, it's wow. But yeah, I don't really think it's dead. I just think that the right people have to be put into place and watch those old films, taking lessons, and write a good horror film. Scream is good, and there is no paranormal or supernatural monster in that one, because a lot of times human beings are scarier than monsters, than paranormal fictional monsters. They can watch some of the stuff that comes out online, some of the supernatural or paranormal stories that come out online. They can listen to those stories and see if they can come up with something based off of those. Don't write taking somebody else's stories from them because those are theirs, but maybe something based off of it or very close to it. And just be careful because sometimes things happen on movie sets, you know? Exorcist, and Poltergeist. So just be careful, but yeah, we just got to get the right people in the studios and at their computers and at their tablets, just brainstorming stuff, taking lessons from old movies, and just come up with a good movie, because they have it in them. They are out there, I know. We just gotta let them prove it to us. But anyways, I'm going to go, you guys. Thank you again, GenXJack72, for this idea. You will find my Cash App, GoFundMe, and PayPal. I didn't put it in the right order in the description if you would care to help me out, if you wouldn't mind. I would thank you in advance, and you'll be helping us out a great deal. If you want to be a part of the tribe, hit that subscribe button no matter what generation you're from. I would be so glad to have you. I really hope to see y'all on the next one. Love you so much. Bye for now.